Hello, everybody. We are live and ready to go. Everybody say hi. Oh, hold on. Hold on. No. On. There we go. Now say hi.
Now
Hi.
say hi.
Yay. Okay. Awesome. So we have excellent. Everybody's on camera. We're ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to play a little music. Um, Broadcast. Let's see. Let's try this. See if this one will work. Nope. Let's try this. So some of the sounds. There we go. It's very loud. Let me turn it down. All right, so you guys should all be hearing the music. Is that yes or no? Hello, hello.
Nope, I'm not hearing it.
Yeah, but I muted my Discord just in case.
I hear something now.
Okay.
Oh, it stopped. I might have just been.
So
I might have just been hearing it on my end.
let's see if it's going over the stream. Going over the stream. Yep, it is. Awesome. It is. And let me turn down the volume. All right, so we finally bit the bullet. Signumscape has made some changes to make it much easier for players and DMs. Let me go here. Volume. Let me turn down. Global volume down here. There we go. Okay, so now it's a little quieter, but you guys should still be hearing the music. So if you go to the message of the day, click on that link, it'll open up another web browser, and all you do is click start. And then you can, normally it's suggested you leave the browser open. You can hide it behind other things, but sometimes if you minimize it, it doesn't work as well. So that might be the issue you're having, Bobby. I would just hide it behind another window if you're not able to hear it. But what this will do is it will allow us to make sounds. So as players, you can type in stuff in the chat and make a sound. Also, as I add more and more sounds, it will happen automatically. So let me go ahead and stop the music. 5-0. Go ahead and see if I can try this. There we go. That worked. Awesome. So 5 will go ahead and roll the damage on your coil rifle.
Okay. What the heck? Actions page.
And then go ahead and roll to hit with your coil rifle.
Okay. Cool.
Turn that
I
back
heard
up a
that.
bit.
Want me to do it again?
Do that. All right, so go ahead and roll the damage again.
I forgot.
What's
So
that?
eventually, I will have most of the major weapons, most of the major spells that you do will have sounds that automatically trigger, just like it did with him. If we were playing D&D, a lot of those are already done for us. But because this is Sirenscape and nobody likes nobody likes Starfinder, I have to go in and I have to add each one and each sound and stuff, find the sound for it and match it up. I have 989 sounds to choose from. So uh, as we progress and move along, it should be pretty cool. I can also set like the music and stuff like that. So,
Very cool.
and
Why,
if
why
you're
would somebody not like Starfinder?
and if you're
Starfinder is spectacular.
so you can do stuff like dog, and then if you're 12, you can do stuff like
Uh,
Yeah,
and
I think that's 8 through 12.
you can even do
That's lovely. A little wetter this time.
yes. So there are different ones for different sound if you repeat them.
Shit. I just looked behind me like, what the hell? What's going on back there? Lovely.
no,
Um,
no screaming.
so most of them are capital.
Oh. There we go.
Do that every time we kill somebody?
Yes, actually, that is going to be a chat trigger for dying. I just need to make sure that it's set correctly. So once we kill somebody, uh, we will be setting that up. All right, so let's get back into the game. Uh, last week, you guys had come upon some cultists, and then you came upon some more cultists, and
That's not
then you came
fucking
upon
bad.
more cultists. As you finally took them all out, you decided, hey, let's go ahead and um, set a trap for the other guys. So you set a trap and in the elevator so that when they open the elevator, it would explode on them. So, and then
Cool.
you also tried to dismantle the elevator to make it even more difficult for them. So that is where we left off. You had retrieved George, and you had also still have your shade, Nosy.
Yep.
You have cleared out this top section. All right, so I'm going to try opening up Fancy Grounds. So far, nothing is uh, exploding so far. And so I'm going to try opening. I don't have my player version of Fancy Rounds up and running. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get that running while we get rolling. So, what do you guys want to do?
Head south. Head down. This way.
Yeah, what she said.
We're looking for stuff. I forget what we're looking for though. Oh, the decelerator thingy, the jigger bobber thing.
Yeah, I think it's the panel to activate the panel.
Allergy.
Correct. The panel to replace the one that got broken on purpose. Any other gate in the control rooms for the stellar degenerator. You guys are correct. All right, so fingers crossed. Let's hope. Watch my CPU usage and make sure.
Maybe we should like try IT and see if they got some parts. Maybe they have a spare one hanging out down there in the basement.
There you go. Down in the basement with the fluorescent lights that half work.
Yeah. Yep.
Where's the Ghostbusters when you need them? Okay.
All right, so let me go ahead and take a look here. So you're looking at as you start moving down toward these stairs, you see it's another junction. There's a very small hallway leading off to the east. Big, huge double doors to the south. These things are a good 40 feet across, 20 feet each. And then there's a archway to the west, and you can see that there are large parts of the floor have these gouges in them.
To the west or to the south?
To the south, to what those scrapes and stuff are on there. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Let's see, that is. By the way, everybody, welcome to those in chat. Atomic Hero Squad, I know, is here. When I was testing out the sounds, we had Mantha 8225, Zinlu, Atomic Hero Squad. So I'm not sure who is still around besides Atomic. He said hello, so he likes he did some dance emojis and nice with the peace sign for hearing the sounds. This is
Nice.
Dawn of Flame characters. There you go. All right, so Zerael is moving down. Anybody else running around? There we go.
We're all.
All right, so let me switch
Actually, Serena's going to be in front once we know what's going on.
the camera. So far, so good. No drop frames.
Oh, can't do that.
Okay, what's going on? What? Nothing is changing. Why isn't it changing? Turn it off. Yep, turn it on. Display. There we go. Okay, now it's reacting. No, I don't want 3. I want 2. Aha. Okay, helps if you hit the right button. Alrighty. And we'll kill this. And I need to change my scale UI. All right, cool. So what are we looking at on the stream? Good. Unlock this, unlock it, move it over.
Oh, Mary, okay.
Close it, open a combat tracker. Okay, and by the way, for those of you who are not familiar with it, there is now a little GM circle on the very top of the chat. And what that does is it opens up. I have to have a character selected. So
Yes.
So it opens up its own separate little thing. You can then type in it. It'll still show up when you whisper to. And it does the same thing when you try to whisper to another player. So if you want to whisper to somebody else, you can as well.
Is it up now?
Yes. So it's a tiny little GM
'Cause I
on the
I
very
can't see
top
it.
of the chat menu bar. The
Yeah,
chat
I
window
must
that
have
you
my
have.
chat so far up there that you can't see it.
Possible.
Whoa.
And what that does
Can't
is
this
it
thing very small.
does a couple things. It still shows in the chat, but especially during combat and things, sometimes stuff is scrolling. If you do it just before somebody rolls their attack and hit, then it'll miss.
Oh, I see way over there. Okay, fine. Should make it that small.
So it pops up on the top of the screen of its own little window.
So you just type that in the.
So there you go. So that's what it looks like, Zarel. When you get it back, it pops up on the screen. You can type. You can still respond the same way, or you can just type right back there in the little window that pops up. It just makes it a little bit harder to
The
miss.
chart only goes so small, doesn't it? It stops at some point.
The chat?
The chat box, it only goes so
yes.
small.
Correct.
It stops at some point. Okay, so must have it at its maximum, and I have the GM thing up above where I have it. So
All of them do.
there.
Yeah, so most of the animals are. Most of the commands right now are uppercase. It doesn't look like there is a mouse. Sorry. Yet, I might be able to find one and get one for you. All right, so let me.
Text to clipboard.
Anyway, so that's the whisper. Like I said, you can also whisper to somebody else, and you can. The same thing will happen. A little thing will pop up on their screen. It'll still show in the chat, and they can interact with them as well. So, like I said, especially as a DM, it's nice and make sure I don't miss anything in the middle of everything else that's going on. Everything I have to juggle. Okay, so enough of that. I need to do this to find out where he is. Okay, so as you guys start heading down the steps,
There's whispering going on. Anyway, yes.
this guy comes strutting out from the east. Come on. There we go.
Here he is.
He's a dwarf. So, Reno, thank you for Mr. Rhino to you, Mr. _ Rhino to you, subbed with Prime, so thank you, appreciate it. I'll have you know that since Drake and Rob were listening to this stream on Sunday night and saw the weird chat alerts that jump scares, they've now incorporated that into their own. So it's all started with Engorgio and is now spreading across Twitch. Every time people spend money or subscribe, give a gift subscription, stuff like that, it makes these jump scare sounds. So anyway, I do appreciate it very much. Thank you for the subscription. So it's another reason if you just want to mess with me, there you go. You can subscribe and I'll lose my train of thought and everything that's going on. All right, so this creature is come stepping out. You see he's got this picture, does a pretty decent job. He's comes out. You can hear him as he's wearing this powered arm, like a RoboCop as he comes out. He's got this lit cigar in his mouth, and he got this big old beard. He's got this gun mounted on his shoulder, and he says, "Hey, you ready to dance? Ain't seen nothing but hunks of metal, weird plants, and people made of light since you came into the system, and I'm just been aching for a dance." Let's go ahead and ooh, an Oblivion shade as well. That's pretty cool. Click.
I see coming at us with his sword in hand, you said?
He's got his gun on his shoulder. He does not have a
Like the
sword.
Predator.
Okay, so
Kinda
he's
like
not
the
looking for
Predator.
dance. He's looking to do some damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's close that out.
Although, if you play some music, maybe he really wants a dance.
That's right. That's what I'm
Maybe he
thinking.
never got to go to his prom, so now he wants to make up for it.
Yes, I think so. I think we should go that way. Zerial, you always want to do that? Let's do it. Do we have to
Dan,
do it? No, let's dance. Dance, bro.
Good dance off.
We all just start dancing.
Like a
I know,
Guardians
right?
of the Galaxy.
Exactly.
All right. See, and I have
What
music
doing?
now, so. Okay, so I'm just making sure, clicking a couple more buttons. Good, good, good. That. All right, so let's see.
I will run up. Run up to him, grab him by the hands and start dancing with him.
There he is.
I'll do it.
Oh, it helps
I'll
if
do
I
it.
open up the map. Give me a second.
You gotta send George over. Have him just do the boogie as he's walking through, though. Make sure his intent is clear.
Is he down the steps? Oh, I see him now. Yeah, he's down the steps. I don't even see him yet.
All right, so there we go. Boom. Let me shrink
I'm
this
sure I heard him though.
image down. Oh yeah, you hear him. As he
Fucking
was calling out to Zarel.
wow,
She
the
steps down the
obnoxious
steps.
dwarf.
And speaking of Zarel, I believe you ended. Yep, you go first, Zarel.
wow.
Makes sense
Shocker.
since you're walking down the steps toward him.
All right. I'm moving it left 30. Okay. All right.
About how tall is this elf or dwarf? I almost called him an elf. Oh
He's
god,
about 4 feet.
a little bit taller than me.
So I'm going to get down the stairs so I'm somewhat on level playing territory.
Okay.
And I just say, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Get down tonight. Just boogieing down the stairs.
Nice.
That's about what I'm going to do.
All of us girls
Alright,
will
you just moving?
dance as we go.
I moved, yeah. Dancing down the stairs. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Alright, can I minimize this? I can. Excellent. Alright, so after Zarel, we're going to have Aura do.
She's gonna do a little boogie woogie on my shoulder.
Okay.
She's gonna do an eight-legged freak dance.
It's a complete distraction.
That's right.
Oh, I know what I'll do.
Alright, 5.
I guess I got move.
moved.
What is my move? 30, I think. Yeah. Oh, I move towards the stairs.
Okay. You should be able to see him from there, I believe.
Yep. Yep. I got.
Got no see in front of you, but other than that, you can see him. Being a sniper, she doesn't impede you at all. Here, let me move this over. Yoink. There we go. Now the stream can see a little bit more what's going on. All right, what else are you doing, Fivel?
I'm gonna hold off on attacking him.
Okay.
I mean, he does just want to dance.
All right, so Nosy has not gone or told him to do anything, so he's just gonna hang out back there. Let me open up my effects.
I think maybe we should establish that the things are starting actually at the beginning, and they're actually starting, and we're not getting all this information being fed to us.
All right, so it is his turn as he is taking a look at you guys. So he has that. I've never heard of that. Hold on a second. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, I thought it would. It must be somebody else I was looking at. Okay. So he's his weapon comes down, and none of you are really dressed in insane amounts of armor like he is. But
Little
he
does
is
he
going
know.
to assess the two of you, and he's going to take a shot at Serena. Determine that you are the bigger threat to him.
It's because I was dancing.
That's right.
That's right.
He probably thinks you're crazy.
Where
That's why he
Oh.
thinks you're the bigger threat.
I'm masquerading as Ruby Roundhouse, killer of men.
There you go.
Oh, what was the girl's name that played that character in the Jumanji movie? She was in she was on Doctor Who.
Yeah, I don't know what her real name is.
It's Karen something.
All right, so he shoots at you.
38 plus 11. Shit.
That is a miss. Wow. 3 on the dice isn't gonna do it for him. And sadly, that is all he can do. And does he want to move? He's gonna saunter up to there. No.
I want his armor.
Boink.
It just sucks, doesn't it? It just sucks. It doesn't. It rocks, man. I don't know why people would not love it. This thing is awesome. Do we get extra bonus points if we can figure out what the sound is? I agree. Let's see. All right, where is she? Right there. She's going to tell the shade to get their ass down here. If that makes any difference at this point. Okay, here we go. That's the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. She's going to use her spell. Stay right there. I'm going to use Force Blast. No. Okay, we're going to use this one. Okay, I'm going to use Psychokinetic Strangulation. Level 3, 25 plus 5 per 2 levels. So this can be enough room or not? No, it's 85 feet. All right, she's going to move forward so she can use her strangulation. To casting. What would it be? How many levels is she? 25 feet plus. So she's level 10. So it's 25. So 50 feet is the total for the range on that. Am I doing the calculations correctly? Just okay. That work? Okay. So I'm going to move. See, I'm going to go this direction. That's so far away here. Okay. Oops. Shit. Try again. How do I reset this thing again? It's right there. It's fine. Does that put me close enough? How do I activate my movement? Ow. Ow. Okay, and so I got 10 more. 5 and 10. Perfect. Right there. Is it in the 6 square? No, wherever that square is, right there. There it is. Oh, 55 feet now. Are you kidding me? Like throw my arms in front of me and do it that way instead of at my body. Get that extra 5 feet. No, you just said 50 feet. Oh, no. No, I don't think so. I'm wrong. Yes, I'm wrong. I'm totally wrong. Okay, so then let's change the situation because we're backing up to where I was before, right there. And still going to do the same thing. As I get some sort of disadvantage at my spell. And, oh, I did not even know that. And all this time. Okay, screw that. I'm going to shoot him. Okay, I use my pistol.
We haven't danced yet.
I know, right? But they ain't working.
Okay.
What am I doing again? In 1 second, I will tell you. It's the lens pistol. I'm lined up. I'm ready to go. It's 80 feet range, and I'm targeted. And that's how you do it right there. Oh, yeah. Nice. Okay.
Go dance with him, George.
You can move further than that.
How far can you go? He's cybernetic, right? You can go
50.
farther.
50.
50. Nice.
Um,
I don't know. 5 says it's 50. I think I'm going to believe 5.
Hold on. Oh. No. Hold on. He's under gear.
Under gear, allies.
Okay, 40 spins right. Yeah, I want him to attack.
Minimum date. Two-handed.
The yeah, yep. It's gonna attack with that. Roll a 20, George. Uh, well, how did I do that? I've never done that from. Oh, uh-huh. Okay.
This on.
Uh, and do the same with the. Okay.
Okay. Serena is going to be shooting her battle boat.
Yeah.
Tactical battle boat. Dun, 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 dun. Plenty of range. Here we go. Come on, baby. No. Oh. So I'm afraid to ask. What does this mean? Holy shit balls. What does that mean? Oh, said 70 something. Okay, cool. No. Sorry. Really? Okay. If I was able to could I use my shoulder or my back as a stabilizing thing against the railing there and to get a better accuracy or something? Would you allow that or no? Hit there. That's fair enough. Well, it's because she's shooting that way and the back would be to the left, so she's right-handed, so therefore. Okay, so how much of a plus do I get? +2. FF. Too late. Okay, here we go. Come on. This time it'll work. That's what I'm talking about. Of course, there is no critical in this thing, but it's all good. Okay, what the hell was that? That was pretty gross.
That's gnarly sounding.
Oh, Battle Bow is like freaking crazy amazing. So she also tuned too.
Doesn't he have a minus because I'm in the way?
Oh, okay. Nice. See, she is again using her lens pistol. Much better. Nice. Bad rolling at all. 7 and a 4. Heavy damage. She's not moving. What's up with the with the shade? It's just going to move again because it can't get there yet. Maximum move. Okay. Did I already go? I already went. Is Twitch working for you guys?
I don't even have it on.
There we go. Thank you for noticing. So I have some hotkeys on the keyboard shortcuts, and if I hit the wrong button, then it'll switch to be right back, or it's supposed to make things easier, but it doesn't sometimes if I hit the wrong button. So yeah.
So I can still hear you talking and stuff like that, but I'm not seeing what's going on.
Yep. All right, so it's there now. All right, so that happened, and Zerail is there. That is 140. All right, so trying to dig through all my windows to find the right one here, guys. Sorry about that. There is stuff happening in the background. Here it is. I'm just looking for the range. Doesn't tell me. That's awesome. Does it tell me here? Gear. Disruption. Here it is. All right. So his range is 40 feet. So that's 3, 4. So he's not going to do anything. All right. So he is going there. He has a minus. Oh, he cannot see you. Okay, so he's going to stay there. All right, Zarel.
All right. He got close enough. Not that I needed him to be that close anyway, but we're going to do this. Ooh, did he fail the save?
He did fail to save, yeah.
Oh, yes. If this doesn't kill him, he will be fatigued for 1 round.
Okay.
And fatigue means what? He can't move as fast? General idea.
It's not showing 11, so.
Wow, 36, not too bad.
All right. So that's not enough to kill him. No, it's not. To answer your questions, fatigued means that cannot run or charge.
Okay,
He's a dwarf. He can't run or charge anyway.
I know.
Right.
I'm waiting for the real
Okay.
reason. Well, that's it. That's it. That's the only effect is he can't run or charge.
Correct. All right. Did you apply it to him? You did. Okay, good. All right. Ara, are you going to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna have Ara move. She can go visit the dwarf.
Okay, and what about you? Are you going to move?
Nope.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to put him there. All right, so you did your action, so that's all she can do. 5-0.
Up, right there. Why it ain't letting me move? I want to move right there.
10 feet.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I don't want to suffer any of the negatives for him being out past the range of the weapon.
Okay. Right now you're 70 feet away.
And I'm in range. 70 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to do a full attack on him.
All right. And what are you shooting with?
The coil rifle.
Okay.
Roll for the second one, right? Damn it.
Well, you moved, so you can't do the a full attack.
Oh, then I rolled the wrong one. I should have rolled the one with the. Oh. Can I re-roll that? Since I rolled
Reroll.
Re-roll.
Reroll.
What do you mean you rolled the wrong one? It's coral rifle.
Yeah, but I did the full attack one, not the single attack.
Okay, they must have changed it then, because usually they have. So you did the F attack plus 17.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, you did.
because
All right, so
my single attack
give me
is
just a
plus
second
20.
here. Yep, so you get plus 3.
And this is rated PG, so we always say F attack instead of what we're supposed to say.
All right, here he is. That is a
Am I
hit.
going to have to say buttons?
So roll my
Oh,
Gizmos.
nice dice color. Nice dice color there, Final.
Bye.
Nice. So it is set to automatically happen. All right. So yeah, that is enough.
That little scream in the background. I'll have to find one that's more gory.
I want to take his power armor. I'll put it in my that bag that.
All right. So as he dies, the armor is still standing there as he sort of the cigar falls to the floor. The gun powers down, and he stands there silently. All right. So your tokens are unlocked.
I am going to go dismantle the power armor and put it in my null space bag. And I will
Nice.
fix it and modify it for myself later.
Nice. Is it high level? Assuming? Super high level?
All right. So as you get down here, what are you gonna have Aura do?
I'm gonna have her attack.
He's dead.
Oh, he's
dead.
dead. Never mind.
Unless you're going to bite me.
I don't know. She can get to ride on the Bible. I don't care. But come back to me.
Nibble on him?
Nibble
Okay.
on him.
Back to me.
She might get rabies.
All right. So as Fivel goes down and starts pulling out his equipment, I'll just looking at the map. Nosy, what are you doing?
I'm walking down the stairs.
All right. So go ahead.
Are we still in
And-
combat? Because it's still showing me it being combat.
Serena, what are you doing?
I'm also going down the stairs.
Okay. So
She's also going down the stairs. I can't tell where we're going right now, so my map is messed up. Where is he?
Shadow.
Where are we heading there, Zariel?
George is moving.
My goal is to see if there's anything on him that would indicate whether or not he was with the cultists.
All right. And so you see
Okay, well,
to the east.
yes.
So Serena, you're there. As you guys get fired upon.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's why I need to do that. Okay, cool. Next time that'll happen. Oh, Serena didn't have one. All right, Serena, go ahead and roll yours as well.
Want me to roll? Can I roll George's?
What am I
You want to
rolling?
do that? Yeah.
Oh, initiative? Sorry.
Yes.
See, say that. Main page.
Go ahead and try
Initiative.
rolling and double clicking the initiative on his main page. Or he only has one. Well, he has a couple pages. Let's see.
Yeah, that was for George. Second one I rolled.
Shade 2.
It was off his. It was off his sheet, but it didn't roll with the +2.
Where are you? Where's 517? Okay, yeah, so no. So the answer to the question is no. You aren't able to roll it.
Okay. So you'll have to do it.
Correct.
Okay. But the
All right. So even though nobody was even looking, I'm not going to let you guys be surprised. As you see from the west.
From the east or the east? Aha. See something.
oh, he ain't no big deal. Just throw some holy water on him and we'll be fine.
That's right.
There you go.
All right. So first of all is this little guy. 5 will give me a perception check.
Come on. I never freaking get those?
Zaz.
Seen that guy before?
I don't know. It's kind of familiar.
Did I?
Nice. All right, so
I finally got a perception check.
yeah, that's right. You've put some ranks into it finally. Nice.
There you go.
So you recognize this being a Soki yourself. You realize this guy is related to the female you killed in
Uh-oh.
the other
Eh,
gate at gate 1.
Oh my god. He has the same bar ear that my son has. That's scary. That bar earring. Don't laugh too hard.
Look,
It's sad.
Five looks over at him.
His double.
Hey,
He has 2 of them actually.
I know.
You zoom in.
sorry about. Uh,
He says what?
sorry about your sister. Sorry about your sister, man. Too bad. I'm gonna have to do the same to you.
Nice, nice. All right.
And then I go back to working on the armor.
The thing.
Because I really want that power armor, and I don't want to have to buy any.
So he's actually going to move.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill her. She kind of forced me to kill her.
Oh,
All right, so he moves up. And let me move everything for the stream. You can see what's going on. As we zoom out, you have some friends coming over to from the left. I like his club. It's a nice little
I'll add that
image
to
of the
my.
club.
When I kill him, I'll add that to my collection of weapons.
All right, so he's done. Nosy. You see
See.
moving over to the left, to your right.
Yes. I'm the wrong person here. Oh, see. Okay, here we go. Clearing out. Why is it not doing that? Okay. Nope, it's too small. There you go. Oh my god. All right. Who's that down there by the. There's 2 people over here now? Oh, Desperate and. Oh, Zaz is there too. Okay. How long is that? Oh my god, this fucking map. 100 feet. Okay. This is 480. Okay, so she's going to move forward so I can get her back on the map. And there we go. All right, moving. No, I'm not in the middle of a square, but somehow. There we go. 20, all right, 30. There we go. Okay, she's moving to there. And does she, can I give it like some sort of a skill check to see which one she thinks would be the bigger danger? Or what she
Okay,
would think
give
is a
me
big
insight.
culture. Insight. Where's insight? I don't have insight. Oh, on the main page?
Let me look.
Start on the main page.
Hold on.
Let's see insight anywhere.
Sense motive.
Okay. Sense motive. Come on, baby. What do we got?
So you've seen the 2 cultists before. You've seen these armed cultists, and you've okay. Let me close this down. By the way, the area over there has these tall racks that have different robots. Um, and that's where the Zaz and the other two cultists are coming from.
Okay.
So the mouse looks like a mechanic. So you would guess in a brawl, in a fight like this, the cultists are probably
Yeah.
going to be more of a danger.
Okay. I'll go with that inclination and begin. Yeah. Okay. That target practice is helping. Not too bad. Not too bad.
What in the world? That was not what I
13
wanted.
damage.
All right. Anything else?
I think that is all.
All right. So in response, let's see. Anybody close? Let's see. The range 10, 20, 30. All right. Well, he's going to try it. 23. All right. So he is able to overhand. Does a little wind up. Makes some little baseball symbols with his cap. And then throws this grenade. And it is. That's the shade. Alright, come on. Where are you? Other gear. Grenade. So that has an explosion of 10 feet. Okay. Alright, so save time. Since I'm making everybody wait so long for other stuff, I'm just going to draw the circle.
Why is that closed? Shit.
He's not able to get any more than just the two of you. Alright, so I need Zerail and Fievel. Give me a DC 15 reflex.
Oh, that shit. If I roll. Yeah, got it.
Ooh, just barely. Sort of last second you duck behind the dwarf, use him as a meat shield. Zerail and this is grenade. Ting 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 lands and explodes. Shrapnel. No, this is incendiary. So flames go blasting out.
What about Aura? She's right there with us.
You said she was already back on you, so when she's on you, I don't worry about it.
Okay.
So you take 5. Doesn't. Let's see. Do you piercing, bludgeoning, slashing? You don't have any. You have 5 fire because of the stole, so that absorbs it. So the little scarf you're wearing absorbs the fire,
Cool,
and
cool, cool.
Zerail takes 4 damage. All right, so you can flee when you're on your turn.
Hmm.
All right, and the shade's moving up next to Nosy. All right, actually no. Let me go Alt
I guess that was from about
Choink. And it phases through the wall and moves up next to the cultist. He is dead. Alright, and this cultist is going to be, motioning for the shade to get out of the way. And he's going to fire at Nosy.
Oh,
With his pistol, 60 is partial cover. -2 because of the range. That is a miss.
action. I think it's number 18, right by the other version of me. I'm
What is your question? It is number 18. Yes.
Okay. That's the one I'm shooting at.
Okay, he has
Oh,
cover.
hold on. So,
So you can ignore. So he has P cover.
yep, I clicked that. And don't I get some negatives from him being out past the range of the weapon?
It will be -2.
-2. Okay, so I'm gonna put, if it'll let me. -2. Okay. So then I'm gonna roll. I think that's a hit. Do I need to re-roll that? I think I do.
No, that's a hit.
Well, no, the damage. Nope.
Nope, you got it.
nice.
Took a second.
28.
Alright, I just need to apply it to him. Alright, anything else? You gonna move or anything?
Nope.
Serena.
Okay. Serena was going to inspect over to the east and is now not doing that. She's in the fight, so 5, 15, 20. Can I walk through that debris there?
Yes. Big
Okay,
scratches on
right
the floor.
there. 40 feet, it reset at 45, so right there. Okay, and then should I deselect all targets? Reselect the target. There.
Alright, so which one are you
Okay.
shooting at?
Right there.
Alright, so he has cover.
Whatever that one says. It's partial cover. So P
He
cover.
has cover.
Oh, cover. Okay. That's cover. Okay. Got it. Oh, yeah. And I'm assuming you can't do trick attacks when you have a two-handed weapon. correct?
I don't remember. I know you can do it with the small arms.
Yeah, I don't think you can do it with a weapon of two hands, I believe.
Okay,
A weapon of two-handedness. Yeah,
that would make sense.
therefore.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Half the damage I could have got, not too bad though. It still hurts a lot. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right, Zarel.
Oh, how many can I see from where I'm at?
I believe you can see them all. If you click a token, yeah, you can see the 3 of them.
Okay. All right. Then fun times it is. Where is it?
Oh, that was close.
Okay. Shooting stars.
Shooting stars.
Yeah, shooting stars.
Oh my stars.
Dude.
Nice.
Okay. And then cast. I think I did them separately last time. Can I do them all together if I
Because
want
you
to?
have all 3 targeted, yes, you can just hit the damage once, and it should do all
Okay.
3 different.
That's cool.
No, it gave them all the same, but that's okay. That ends my turn. Well, yeah, that ends my. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. No, I'm gonna move.
Okay.
That's in the middle. That's on the line. Thank you.
All right, and Ara.
She's going to move toward the cultist to the bottom.
All right, so you move up, and these little comets, meteors come flying out of your hands, just slamming into the 3 of them. And I go 10. 5 and 60. All right, now Ara starts skittering across the floor.
Why did she move that far?
She can double move. Oh, that's
Okay.
right. She doesn't get a double move because that's all right. Well, won't worry about it right now.
40. She's got 40 feet.
Oh, let's see what this is. George.
Oh, I want him to move up to that gray line on the floor.
Come on.
Or as close to it as he can get. And then,
I'll be back.
uh,
Oh,
then I have him attack cultist number 18.
Okay.
This is
And he has cover.
cover. So
What was that sound?
His laser beam as he shoots.
Okay.
Did you want to roll it? Do you want me to roll it?
I'll roll it.
His artillery laser.
Artillery laser.
19.
As
Miss.
it misses, she ducks down, slams into the shelf there.
George needs a better targeting system.
All right, Serena.
Serena.
That's two misses in a row. Well, two misses.
If I am right there, is that still peak cover for partial cover for her target there?
No, that is.
Okay.
So right now
Awesome.
it's under cover. If you move up to there, it is peak cover. So it's two better than what it was.
So, all right, I'm going to peak cover then.
Okay.
There you go. Yes.
Well, you guys are getting like in the 19s. No, 19.
Yeah, but it's a miss still, right?
It is still a miss, yes. All right, so this guy sees this big honking thing, so he's going to shoot him. $14 on the dice is going to be enough. Oops, that's not the right one. As his little shoots his little pistol. Come on, there we go. All right, and the shade gets to attack. Did you want to do the attack?
Yeah, I got that here. Hold on. There it is. Okay, so you have it targeted up?
It doesn't work, so just roll it.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Is 13 enough to hit?
One is an automatic miss. So roll a percentile.
Okay. I don't know. It's using Serena's dice. My mistake. To get the roll again if I use Serena's dice.
Yeah, 7 is perfect. You want it above 77.
Okay. So 2. Okay. 2.
What the heck? When that sound played, it made my computer screen do something.
All right. So Minimize. There we go. That was the shade. And Nosy. The shade comes up and tries to reach it. He's like, "Go wait."
Okay, she's just gonna stay right there, and she's going to. Can I do a double shot there?
You can. So he has
How do I
just
do
do
that?
a full attack, and he has cover from you.
Okay,
Which one, let's see which one are you shooting at. Oh no, you're shooting at him, so he has P cover.
so just press P cover first, and then do it.
And then do the full F attack. Yes.
Okay. F attack. Doesn't have an F attack.
Then that
There's
weapon.
nothing there. Oh, I guess.
Then that weapon doesn't allow it.
It has to be a plus there. Oops, what I just did. If there's a plus there, then it is. If it's blank, it isn't. Is that correct?
What
Yes, that must be it. Okay, never mind.
weapon are you looking for? Looking at?
The weapon I'm looking at is the lens pistol.
Lens pistol. Doesn't make any sense.
Energy
I don't know
lens
why
pistol.
it wouldn't allow for a full attack. But that's weird. So just click the disintegrator liquidator pistol.
Okay.
Full
That's
F
that one,
attack
okay.
on that one.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2.
I think the P cover turned off too, so you had to subtract that.
All right. So nope, it didn't. It's there. That is a hit. Oh, you had it right. Yep. So go ahead and roll your damage. And then roll your second attack.
A second attack on the disintegrator or the other one?
Which
Never mind. Just gonna do it. And then again. That's not too bad.
24 still be hits. Okay. Yeah. So what we're doing is we're putting using the disintegrator pistol F attack because it's a +9, which is what it should be for the lens pistol. I'm just not sure why it's not letting you do a full attack with a lens pistol. It should, because it even says here, right here, F attack +2 attack. So I'm not sure why it's doing it that way, but so that was it. Okay, so you hit, you shot again, and it's now the cultist's turn. Alright, so he's gonna run up. So the shadow's going to get a opportunity attack.
Shadow, go ahead and roll it.
Yes.
Is that a hit?
Okay, give me just a minute. Come on. There we go.
Plus critical. Oh, that's a miss. No, maybe not.
So he runs up and he shoots again. Come on. Doing a little bit of damage to Nosy as he fires his pistol. He runs up. 5-0.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the same one from before. Why did it roll 2?
That's why I was curious, because it should, when you do an F attack, it normally does 2. One is a hit, one is a miss, so just do your damage for one.
Okay, but that's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to do a
Oh, because you hit F attack.
regular attack.
That's why I can see it says -2, -2.
First one, I grabbed the regular attack.
Okay. Well, one hit. The first one hit anyway, so just go for it. Just do your damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
24. Uh,
All right. Let me add this.
Is that a sound?
Turn. That is her.
I think I was actually Roberta. An
All right, Israel.
actual hiccup.
You hiccup and a belt. All right. Let me untarget a couple of these people. Oh, wait a minute. Target the close one. How far away is this cultist from the other cultist?
The two cultists are 25 feet apart.
Yeah, that's not going to work for me. Okay. Dang it. But it will this one. Okay. Casting this. Oh, yay, it hit him. Okay.
Nice.
So it's going to do this damage to him. And then it ricochets and does this damage to his tiny partner there. And there we are.
All right, so translucent disc goes flying out, slams into the one, knocking him out. Slams into his friend. A little mouse stumbles back under the shelf. Aura, is gonna keep moving, or where's she
Oh, yeah.
gonna have him go?
She's going to get this other cultist up here. She's close enough
Okay.
to him.
All right, so
She can attack since I didn't move, right?
yes.
Okay. A miss. Whatever.
All right, so it is now Zaz's turn as a little mouse. Come on, open it up. All right, so I'm trying to check what this does. Here it is. Okay, doesn't matter. Here we go. Nice. All right, so he's doing that. And he has that, which gives him a range of what? 20 feet, 30 feet, 30 feet, okay? And Serena is 60 feet. Okay, so that's not going to work. I see, he's going to shoot her. Both of them miss. George.
He's gonna attack the cultist.
All right, so he has no minuses this time.
Tell me when I.
Go ahead. $24 should be enough. Let's take a look. It is. You blast into him with some fire damage from your laser. Top. I'm trying to figure out what it is that's triggering it. I thought it was explosive, but it's not. Let's go ahead and take your turn now.
Do I have to take a turn to reload? Or
To move in action, to reload.
oh, okay, gonna use my move action to reload, but I'll still be able to. And then I'm gonna fire at the cultist.
What's this? I think it's that. Alright, so I'm going to try. I'm going to take it off your turn, put it back. I think that might have done it. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Alright, you slam into this guy with your bullet as your shot rings out. Alright, anything else?
Nope, that'll be the end of my turn. I'll be right back.
Alright, so the shade's going to turn around and come over here. We want to go ahead and roll the attack for it.
Yes. Okay.
We know you're rolling it.
Me?
A shade, yeah, you're rolling a shade's attack.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did. Oh,
Ooh, 4 on a dice, not quite enough. And no C.
let's see. Hold on. Okay. She's has nobody targeted right now, so targets. She's not gonna move. She's gonna do a double shot right there.
Okay.
So do I press again
So
to
do
do this?
the attack for the disintegrator pistol because it's +9.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
do the damage
Did that.
for the actual weapon you're
Just-
using.
We do it twice.
And do the same thing.
Just once.
Disintegrator pistol to hit, lens pistol for damage.
Yes. Okay. Oh, that was it. I guess so. She's done.
All right. And he stumbling a little bit as he's getting hit by all these weapons. And he's just going to charge. So the shade will get another attack. He's going to try to slam into Nosy as well as slash it with the sword.
That's creepy.
It's a shade, yeah.
Does the shade get attack of opportunity for that or no?
Yes.
Do you take care of that?
I can take care of it if you like, no problem. So
No,
it's,
I'm asking you. Just roll it, right?
yes, just roll the attack as his spikes go slamming into you, and he slashes at you with his sword.
So it's a miss, right?
Yes, 19
Okay.
is a miss. Yep. And the longsword is a miss too. Wow. Okay, so he slams into you with his spiked armor, piercing through some of your armor a little bit, and then steps back and tries to slice at you and misses. Zarel.
Okay. Going to psychotically reach out and strangle this dude.
Okay.
Ooh.
So he cannot move or breathe. And he gets 3d8 damage per round as long as I maintain strangling him.
Okay. Does it happen on his turn?
Let me see. Each round. What's called its breath. Your no attack, blah blah blah. It doesn't say that it happens on his turn. It just says once per round. Or once per, where is it? Deals 3d8 bludgeoning damage and immobilizes the target. Each round you concentrate on this spell.
Okay, so it's on your turn. So go ahead and do the damage.
Okie dokie.
Couple ones on it, on the damage. He's still alive, but like you said, so he's go ahead and apply any effects that are supposed to be applied to him. So he can't move or breathe, so he should have immobilized, I presume, or restrained or something.
I don't know. All I did was click on the little thing, and it says
Actions.
side angle, can't move or breathe. That's the effect. That's what it says.
Spells.
Because he can still attack.
Level.
Yeah, so go ahead and there isn't a. Oh, you did. Okay, good. Perfect. That's what I need.
Okay.
All right. Aura.
Ooh, all right. She gets to bite. See if she does better this time around.
Okay.
A little bit.
3. It's in stereo.
Okay.
Is that a hit for her?
Sorry, it is a hit. Yes.
She sinks her fangs in.
And he's still hanging on, although he does not look good. Serena.
Okay, I need you to clarify some stuff. She wants to use her supernova at Zaz there.
Okay. He
And my
has to be
understanding
40 feet.
is right. So I move forward. If I go to there, do I have any disadvantage in terms of targeting, or am I good?
You're not targeting, it's an area of effect. So he has to save.
Okay. Okay.
So
So
there should
then
be the 2 buttons, the roll to see if he
cast.
saves, and then the
So
damage.
cast first.
Make sure you target it.
Cast.
He is. Okay, perfect. And then
Okay.
roll, see if he
And
saves.
then
And then roll
save.
damage.
Save.
And then roll damage.
Damage. He takes half of that. Wow. Well, this was unexpected. This solar supernova.
Hold on.
Blackness of death.
Boo. Okay, hold on a second.
So that's off.
Alright, as your solar power weapon explodes, ability you release as you tap into the photons in the area and just they all burst at once. Like it looks like a grenade as he stumbles back, his hair cinched. Um, all right, and what do so you're holding your sword or your weapon?
Right this moment.
Yes, your rifle or your weapon. Which one would Serena holding?
She was holding the bow, but now she just
The bow. Okay, that's right. All right, so
she
he's
has the
going
bow in one hand.
to
That's all she has.
slide on up. He runs towards you and pulling on Incapacitator. It's like a cattle prod type thing. I guess.
I love the end.
Yes, you have seen Zarel use many a time. And that is a hit. Ooh, almost max damage, 1 away. You still absorb a bunch of it because you are you and George. So he has a pulse gauntlet as well as his laser. If you wanted to move up and punch instead of shooting. Bobby, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Sorry, my mic was muted. So right there where No C is with the cultist, he's gonna step up there and punch the
Okay.
cultist in the face.
So go ahead and
Nice.
roll his LFD pulse gauntlet. No, it didn't.
Ooh,
Wow.
that's a hit.
All right, and that should be enough. Take him out as he slams against the wall as his pulse gauntlet. So he's like doing a normal punch, but as soon as it hits, his pulse comes out of it and blasts him, and he throws him up against the wall as he collapses down. And that is going to be the end of round 3. Alright, 5. You only got one person left standing.
I told him I was gonna kill him just like I did his sister. Alright. George is in the way there. Come on. Hold on. Okay, yep, that's right. Right there. That's where I'm going. I'll come back and finish what I was doing after I kill this guy. Let's see, what about where's my okay. Did I there it is.
I don't know what it is.
Action page.
Okay.
Yeah, who's over there by him?
Serena.
Oh, yeah, Serena. Okay.
So
I can't. I'm not gonna throw a grenade because she don't like it when I do that.
Well, you can just aim it so that it goes beyond and then just hits him.
Okay. True. So yeah, I'm gonna throw the grenade.
All right, what kind is it?
Incendiary 2.
All right, that's the exact same one that was just thrown a minute ago. So it normally has a 10-foot radius. This one has a 15 because it's you. So go ahead and roll a 20-sider. As long as you don't roll a 1, it will hit where you want it to land.
I'll just roll like I normally do.
Okay.
22.
So a 3.
All right. So,
rolls a little bit, but it still hits. So go ahead and drag the Do you have him targeted? No. So target him, and then just do the. Actually, no. He needs. Give me just a second here. And defense, reflex, 12. Wow. So he's actually not going to be able to dodge. So just roll full damage on him. So
All
tink,
right.
tink, tink, tink. Roll and where's
2d6 plus
so
fire
there
damage.
we go.
10. So I was going to throw it back
Wait
behind
for
him.
that's a
Right.
incendiary grenade. All right. So let's see what it sounds like.
Behind him.
Very nice. All right. So he did take 10 damage. Nice. On 2d6. Very good. All right. So Serena.
Excuse me. Oh, I had lasagna for dinner.
Nice.
She there? She
Jealous.
targeting? Okay. She is grabbing bite map out of the air and taking a swing right at
Okay.
Zess. Can she do a trick attack with this or no?
Yes.
Trick attack. Here we go. Trick attack. Doing a trick attack first. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. Who's? Come on, give it. Oh, almost a 20. Sliding around there. That mean it worked?
Success versus DC 29. Yep.
So that worked. Okay, good. Now to here. Hits. Go to target thing. And go. There we go. 43 damage.
Put the tablet down.
Okay, that's going to be it then.
All right. Zerail. Time for one more shot before you head off.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. I said stop.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna shoot him from this distance.
All right. So here's P cover.
P cover. Okay.
Let's see. What's your range?
20.
Okay. Well, you're targeting the dead guy right now.
What? It didn't show dead on the combat tracker.
He's a dwarf. The only one that's alive now is the one right in front of Serena.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then never mind. I'm gonna untarget the dead guy.
Okay.
All right.
So it's 55 feet away. I don't know what the range of your weapon is.
Let's see. I have one that's 60 feet. That's the Foundry Zero pistol.
Okay. That sounds good.
Is it still P cover?
Yes, because of Serena.
Oh yeah, because it's Serena.
It
Gotcha.
would be full cover without
Get your rear end to bed,
if
please.
there wasn't within range.
Nice.
Did I just? Okay.
And we don't have the ability to give him an effect, but he would be staggered.
Is that your critical effect?
Maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Alright, no C.
Oh, yeah, it is a critical effect. Thank you. All right.
Okay, so everything's already targeted.
So it has P
Nope.
cover.
Because of her again. All right, hold on a
Because
second.
of Serena and George.
There we go. Okay. Shooting. Here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and do a double shot again, I guess, right? So, disintegrator. Down there. It's a miss, probably. Yep. Again. That is another miss. All right, 2 misses. And I'm not going to move again, so I can't move anyway.
Okay. So this guy's right in Serena's face. He's doing attacks again. The Incapacitator. Almost got a crit. Slicing into him. Where'd it go? Alright, George. So because of he's a construct, he's not listening, so I'm going to have him just move up. 25, 30, 40. Alright, so he can up attack, but he is not concerned about that in the least. And it misses. He's going to come up and punch him with the gauntlet. But, ooh, a 4 on the dice is still a hit with a little mousy guy.
Really? Wow.
I've got too many sounds open right now. Let's see. Well, we'll just use this. As it slams into him and he stumbles back. He's not looking good. Blood's coming from his whiskers, and you see some of his teeth fall out onto the floor. He spits. Shade is gonna move through George over here. Go ahead and do your attack. He is flanking, so he gets a +2. Did you want to do it? The shade?
Me? On Shade? I'm sorry. I thought you said George. My mistake.
He moved through George. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Thank God. That hit?
22 is going to be a hit, yes.
Nice. Oh, max damage. He dies from corporal.
Alright, I'm going to start minimizing some of these. Don't need the power armor anymore. Here it is. Alright, Why wasn't Ara behind her? That's weird. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of Ara. She returns back to Zuriel. All right, Serena. Probably
Serena,
the last round.
Finished the job. That's right. There we go. Serena. She's already targeted. Trick attack. That might not be enough. That was enough. Nice.
Trick attack, okay.
Okay, there we go. Yes.
Alright, and that is enough to take him out. As he
44
slices into him.
slices him in half.
And
He's
he
with his
goes
sister
down.
now.
That's right. Promised.
Alright, so as he falls, you look around and see that these different, you know, like I said, you're in the, there it is. So you're in a big chamber, you got these 3 big racks with powered down ancient robots that are used to maintain. So just take a step back. Remember, you guys have these 12 planets. Each planet is basically a conduit, and when they're aligned correctly, when the moon is aligned correctly with the planet, it then can power energy through it to open this huge gate. So to maintain these moons and the conduits that are within the moons are these thousands and thousands of robots that have been working over the millennia. And so this is one of the areas where the maintenance takes place as they reproduce and they produce and maintain these robots. They're very basic stuff. There's nothing that you don't already have access to with UPBs. Not a whole lot of useful stuff for you guys in here, but let me take a look at one other thing.
Got dwarf's power armor for me.
All right, so let me first go ahead and add the encounters. So there's this one and the dwarf. This one to the party sheet. XP. Yeah, the way they had it spread out, so it wasn't that big of a challenge for you guys. Had they all attacked at once, which I would argue would be a more logical way of doing it, might have been a different story. Here we go, boink.
Is that our peanut gallery? Hoping for success.
That's a chat trigger that's automatic, so it's probably when your XP is awarded to the party. So when it says XP, I'm not sure if it's just XP or if it's when it's awarded to the party. Let's see.
Stop all for everybody.
Yeah, so it
So
must be
let's move
awarded
around.
to the party. So it should work for you. It won't stop everything. I mean, it won't. So in other words, say that I have music playing and it's just annoying you for some reason. If you type stop all, it should stop the music for you, but it won't. If I as the but Bobby will still be able to hear the music. If I as the GM type stop all, that stops all the sound that are currently playing for everybody.
That's what you're telling us to stop moving around.
Yeah.
Stop moving
Stop it.
around.
All right, I'm gonna zoom
Listen,
out.
I'm gonna go back and finish pulling the power armor, or pulling the dead dwarf out of the power armor.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So there's that. Now let's get to the gear. All right, click. You guys, you don't care about. Let's see what Zaz has. Other gear. Inventory. All right, so you see a couple while you're tearing apart his armor, you find some cred stick,
Nice.
a bunch of heavy rounds, and advanced. It's called an X-Gen gun, advanced. It's a level 9, does 2d12. It would normally be
Too bad.
two-handed, but in this case, it's mounted on his shoulder, and its range is 120 feet. So that's his first range increment is 120. So this thing can go out to 360 feet. All right, so let me add this to the party. Oops. So he has 4 grand in his cred stick.
Nice.
Gear, come on. Waiting for Fancy Grounds to catch up. Change the party sheet for me. Here it is. All right, so come on. There it goes. Boop. All right, so there's his stuff, and then he has a thermal capacitor Mark 1 in his armor. It regulates heat, protecting you from extreme temperatures. You can exist up to 170 degrees without needing to attempt any kind of fortitude save. And it gives you cold and fire resistance as well. If you want to keep that within the battle harness.
I would like to keep it all with the power suit if nobody has any objections to that.
So the EAC is +9, KAC is +12. It does slow you down, and the max dex is 2. So you're actually just going to be a lot worse for you overall as far as your armor is concerned, but you could probably like tweak it and put it onto the robot. I'd have to look and see what George has. It's a little smaller for George, but you might be able to.
I think I actually have some armor
Modify
that
it.
George could use.
So George is much bigger than you, obviously. So you would
Yes.
take some UPEs to upgrade it, but you can do that. It's not a problem. All right, so let's see what Zaz has. So Zaz has a battery. She's wearing a D suit with a filtered rebreather and a jetpack. The 2 armor, a Kishley battery, and her data pad. And she has 5,000 credits.
This Stone Forge plating 3. Oh, that's just those little weapons. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give out the credits. Nice. I didn't think there would be a chat trigger for credits. because it's not gold, you know. So that's cool. Very nice. All right, so so you want the battle harness? That's going
Yes.
to
Open.
survival. All right. Anybody else want any of this other stuff?
Uh,
Other than first,
like I said before, all the stuff that was on that, if nobody has an objection to me keeping it, I would like to keep it.
Yeah, the gun goes with that,
And
talking about all the stuff in the
ammunition.
inventory,
and the rounds go
party
with
inventory.
that.
Oh yeah, you're the only one that has heavy ammunition, right? Heavy rounds.
If I can use heavy weapons, heavy armor.
All right, go for
Right.
it.
Like I said, the armor is probably not going to do you any good
Does each
because what you
Yeah.
have is, I'm sure, is better. I haven't
right, but it's
verified
still
it for sure, but it would look cool though. As you come in through into the room, little mouse in your power armor.
That little helmet thing I'm wearing, the X-ray specs, and the magic scarf wrapped around my neck,
There you go.
there you go.
and with the little laser cannon on my shoulder.
But
Okay,
you can
so
also
you got
check and
plenty
see
of
if you can
those.
put the laser cannon on your shoulder as well with what you're wearing now. I'd have to look and see how many upgrades that armor has, but it is possible.
The armor
Serena
I'm
has some
wearing
stuff
now.
in her knuckle
What am I
space.
wearing now? What am I wearing?
I just
What was your question, Reno?
I was just saying to Fievel that I have some stuff in my null space bag that we might be able to gear up George with. Should probably chat about that.
Would this Golem
George is good to
Forge
go.
plating? Well, would the Golem Forge plating 3? Would he be able to use that? George?
All right, so let's take a look at George. George has 19 and 23, and you're saying he has, you're looking at,
Oh. Hmm.
is it in your null space bag?
No, but it's in my regular inventory.
Oh, that's why, because you have 23.
Maybe I should put it there, huh?
The
I'm gonna
hell is
move it
that? Oh,
to
here's your
there.
armor. You have Defiance. You have you're wearing Defiance series armor, which gives you 15 and 18. And his is plus 9 and plus 12, I think it was. So yes, yours is almost double what his is.
So what about using parts from it to upgrade my armor?
So you can use where I just closed it. Where to go? There it is. So you have
This is not carried.
doesn't tell you the armor. This one may not have armor slots. Let me double check something. Let's see. Click. Interesting. All right, so give me just a second here. I'm almost positive it has to have, it's heavy armor. It's got to have weapon slots, and then so you can, what you would be able to do is you can take his gun and the other piece of equipment that's on it if you wanted to. and put it on into the armor you have now. Items. I'm just trying to find where this Defiance series, what book it comes from. Here it is, the Starfinder. Oh, it's from the core rulebook. Wow. Okay. Which I happen to
don't
have
even.
right here.
I
And
don't even.
weapons,
I'm not seeing the armor.
crystals.
Oh, there it is.
What page
Defiant
is it on?
Series Specialist. Oh, I don't have that book.
Oh, I thought you were looking at
I was
page.
looking for it on
You have the
my
core rulebook.
inventory list. Yeah, I got it right here.
Yep. I thought so. Where'd it go? This is feats, weapons, weapons.
Let me see if I can find it. Is it in here?
Here it is. Okay. And let's see. This is called Squad Defiance. Ooh, cool. There's even a picture I can show you. Heavy armor. All right. So Defiance Series Specialist. It has 3 upgrade slots. Yep. So I was correct.
I can take the. Okay.
So let me see. This is image. So that's what it looks like. It's what you're wearing. It's what you've been wearing.
But I'm not wearing the helmet right now.
Right. You've got your goggles and your
Uh,
special helmet that's being cybernetically attached to your spine
to
and your brain. All right.
to my, it's being cybernetically attached to my awesomeness.
Yep. All right. So you said you wanted the gun on it.
Yes.
Okay. So we can do that. All right. So we're actually going to go ahead and call it here. Did you guys want anything else in the parcels? Most of it's not really interesting. It's battery weapons that are lower than what you have now.
We'll just save it for trading out for credits.
Maybe good to keep for backup in case we.
Yep.
All right,
And
so
then I
we're just
get
gonna lug it around.
So would that is that considered heavy armor? That Defiant series armor?
Yes, what you're wearing now is heavy armor,
Okay, so it should be on this.
and it's specialist. You're wearing Defiance Series, Specialist.
Aegis series specialist. Defiant series specialist.
So are you taking the Keshelia batteries, or should I go take them for Serena?
Oh, I'm just taking the weapons off the dwarf's armor.
Okay.
I think I have enough batteries.
Okay. All right, Serena needs more, so she'll take the batteries, regular ones. You said just
Okay.
grab it and pull it over.
There you go.
Work.
So
And the filter rebreather, that's got to be expensive, right?
That's part of that's in the mouse's armor as well as the jetpack.
Okay.
So it's a D-suit 3, and then it's on in the D-suit. There is a rebreather and a jetpack, and the rebreather allows you to have it filters out toxins and poisonous vapors.
Okay.
and gives them acid resistance. +2 saving throw versus poison and disease.
It's not bad armor. What's it? Better than that.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and build some of these chat triggers so that it can be just like Fievel when he shot his gun. I didn't have to do anything when he did his. Everybody else, I was manually making the sounds. So
Remind me how you put things into the null space chamber again.
So when you're on
It's
your
just
inventory,
yeah.
you go to location and just type capital NU and then tab, and that will.
Oh, okay.
That's all you do.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
And then make sure over on the right where it says carried, equipped, make sure that circle is empty, because otherwise you'll be like Fievel carrying 23 bulk when he's supposed to only carry like 8.
Got it.
You know, I haven't put that in the null space bag, so I maybe need to put some. So what am I at? Still. Yep, I hear you. It, huh. Okay.
Should I start looking at these computers? We're still in combat.
Nope, we're out of combat. We're done for tonight. Go ahead. We're going to go ahead and clear the initiative. There you go.
Oh, I don't want to equip the.
Nelsie's down a little bit. Serena's down a little bit, but I don't know that it warrants a short rest. But it's up to you guys. We will take a look at that next week as we progress. So thank you. I'll go ahead and get rid of the dwarf now that he's got the armor off of him. There we go. All right, guys. So thanks again for playing. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. So first impression of the sounds. Yay, nay, do you like them?
Some of them were irritating, but I'll live with it.
I think that we need to do some adjustments. Serena's supernova should be a little bit more like the that sound we had right after it.
I got a quick. I'm sorry, Ron.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead and finish what you were saying. I thought you were done.
No, that's all. The solar. No, supernova has to be a different sound. Other than that, they're all good. Are they fantasy ground approved, though? That's my question.
Oh yeah, they've been Fantasy Ground approved for a long time. It costs money for me to. It's $12 a month for me to have access to the sounds.
Wow.
And then all the work that I have to do. So they've made changes to where it's like I said. Now all you do, before you had to access another go to a website and log in with a username and password, and then download another software called the Sirenscape Online Player, and then you could link that to my game if I gave you the code. So as long as that was running and everything was working, then it would work. Now all you do is, like you said, like you knew did today. You just click the link and it takes you to that page. You just leave it open in the background and ignore it. So makes it much simpler, much easier for me as a streamer as well to play it. So the stream was able to hear it. So, ooh,
Cool.
Atomic was able to stay the whole night. Normally he's out a little earlier. So thanks for hanging with us, Atomic.
Thanks.
Um,
Atomic.
we are heading out. So I'll go ahead and kill the stream while we talk. Glad you guys liked the sounds. Hopefully you watching Atomic and Mantha out there.
My butt guy.
Hopefully you enjoyed the sounds as well. This will also be there for my D&D games. So yeah, it's a little bit of an expense, but using it on 3 games a week, I think it's going to pay for. It's going to be worth the cost, and I like the sounds.
Cool.
So, and I just will not be anywhere near as much work for the fantasy sets because all spells have already have automatic chat triggers. Most weapons already have automatic chat triggers. So, unlike here where I have to set all those and make certain things,
Right.
it'll be automatic. So, all right, guys, thanks again. Like, subscribe, watch everything on YouTube, and make sure you're a subscriber at YouTube as well. And send all the links to all of your friends, and whatever else you do, enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night,
Good
guys.
night. Versus 19.